shopping shop.
Alright, welcome to another video. Right now we're down in Enoch's Point in the Big River, right adjacent to the Big River, in the Big River State Forest. Myself and Maisie are out here. We're just doing the 700 metre walk, return walk, or 700 one way, 700 back, up to Enoch Falls. I've never been there before, so we thought we'd go there and check it out. So to get where we are, we followed Big River Road all the way from up at Cumberland Junction, actually, just out of Marysville. So we thought we'd come in that way and make the most of our drive in. And I'll tell you what an absolutely spectacular drive through there. I've forgotten how good it is. And once you get to a few sections, big cliff edge drops, I guess the best way to describe it, you probably get a car and a half width on it, and some sections are rocky, and then there's the big mountains just rising straight up out of the valleys, and everything's so lush and green at the moment as well. But what a way to spend a weekend. All right, there's the falls. Not sure whether you can hear us over the roar of that, but these are cool as. Well worth the walk in and the drive. What do you think of those, Maze?
Good.
Not bad?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heading back to the car. You can probably hear me a bit better now away from the roar of those waterfalls. Enoch Point here, there's about, I think there's about 15 dwellings or so. Obviously holiday residents, etc. But yeah, cool little spot in here. So when we left the falls, we continued heading north out of Enoch's Point. And we pulled over and we're talking to a guy in a VW Amarok, and he mentioned this cemetery. So we've walked up a hill to check this cemetery out. It's got a bit of a unique history. The first person buried in here was in 1865, and then throughout the years there was miners just going a bit rogue, and they were tunnelling beneath the coffins here. So an exclusion zone of 5 acres was set up all around here, and the last person buried here was in 1910. So for 40 years this cemetery was where people were buried, and there was everyone from infants to people that have been murdered in the area. Don't wander off the path either, because right next to me where I'm standing, there is mine shafts all around here. Yeah, when you're walking around here, just be careful. There's a lot of little fenced off areas, and a lot of it's sunk. So yeah, just watch where you're walking. There's a few tombstones here, but most of them are unnamed, but they do have it mapped out on the there's a sign here with all the information. And surprisingly, you get phone service. Down here. And in my pocket for these walks, I've been carrying the snake bite bandage, just as my phone goes in my pocket there with a message. But yeah, it was very unexpected. We pulled up and the next thing, the phone starts going. Alright, so we have our campground. We're at Chaffe's campground. We're about 4 or 5 k's from the end of Big River Road, where it joins the Eildon Jamison Road. So to this campsite here. Big grassy open sites. River access isn't perfect, but that's all right. It's late afternoon now. It's after 4 o'clock, and we're going to be on the road early tomorrow morning because we need to make our way back home. But we're going to set up here, kick back for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, what a relaxing spot. So we've been here for a little bit now. We were down the river there, skimming some rocks and whatnot. The sun is starting to cast a few shadows through the trees. Now this campsite here is open all year round. So if you want to try your hand at a bit of winter camping, you can come into here. It is a very big, large area. The side where we are has all this nice grass, and over the other side there, towards where it's a bit closer to the river, it's actually pretty dirt and mud sort of spot over there, would generate and probably dusty as well. So I reckon we've got a good pick here. We're about to set up, get the swags set up, and then we'll get the fire underway. But yeah, so good to be back out here again, having a nice camping, relaxing weekend with Maisie. Here you go. It's hot. It'll be hot. So how good's daylight saving? So we're sitting here now. It's 10 to 6. Sun's still up a bit. But we're just talking. We reckon it might be a pretty cool night tonight. We've got the fire going there, obviously. I'm going to sit around that, and for dinner tonight is one of Maisie's favourites. We're having spag bowl, so we're probably just going to cook it over on the stove there tonight. And then this will be us, kicking back. We're just having our cuppa now. Just had some biscuits and dip and some strawberries. And there's not a breath of wind. Perfect conditions. A lot different than the last trip up on the Murray River when I had 4 seasons throughout a couple of days up there. But yeah, definitely good weather this weekend.
Bit more.
Oops. Yeah, I'll just do this and then I'll be ready for yours.
Time.
As I just put it all in, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Got
Right.
yours? What do you think?
Looks good.
It does, doesn't it? Looks good. Spill, we forgot the cheese. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Is it? Good morning. So it's 20 past 7. So been up for a while now. Obviously got the fire going. Got quite cool last night with no clouds or anything, but the stars were absolutely incredible as usual when you're out camping away from all the light pollution and stuff like that. The sun's just starting to come up over behind the FJ there. So let's see, enjoy this cuppa, and then we'll get some brekkie going and pack up and hit the road. Alright, so we're probably 90% packed up. Last of the fire's just going there. We'll put that away last in the car. Maisie's swag is sitting out in the sun there drying. So I'll start packing this awning up in a moment and then yeah, head off. How were you last night? Nice and warm?
Yeah.
Pretty good. So yeah, we'll put this fire out. There's an old fire pit there behind us. We'll just tip it onto that. I've got a heap of water there, so we'll make sure that's well and truly out, and then hit the road. Make our way back home. Alright, so we'll just throw the swags on. It's almost 9:30. We sort of planned to leave at about 9:30, so we're bang on time. And then we'll get out of this campsite. Righto, so we'll wrap up this overnighter right here on the banks of Big River. There's a day area spot just where we are, not too far from camp. So thanks so much for watching. We've enjoyed every minute of it, from checking out the cool waterfalls to the good campsite, and even popping up into the grave site with a fair bit of history there at Enoch's Point. We're about to hit the road, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.